Our first contestant is in the high school category, and I'd like to introduce Mr. Sultan, who's going to tell us the name of his book and why he enjoys it.
My name is Scout Sultan. I am a Life Scout in Troop 114 and 001. The name of the book I wrote a book report on is Animal Farm. Animal Farm is an allegorical novel written by George Orwell, which represents the Russian Revolution of 1917, with characters represented and compared to people from the Russian Revolution compared to different animals on the farm. On the farm, there is a pig, big hog called Old Major, very old and respected pig that is compared to the rulers of Russia before the revolution happened. And he managed to inspire and get the animals all uprise. And when he passed away, 3 other small pigs helped to go overthrow the revolution and get all the animals started in doing that. Throughout the story, the pigs start to become more controlled. They have like a set of commandments, like no animal shall kill another animal, all animals are equal. But later on through the story, we see Napoleon, the main larger pig that succeeded Old Major, began to wean some of them in his own favor. Like they started using some of the other animals' own things that they made, the milk, any apples or things that they have grown, started using them for themselves and manipulating the other animals, because pigs like squealer, like the propaganda of the Russian Revolution, convincing them that, well, us pigs, we need it for the brain power. You wouldn't want any of the old farmers to come back and take over, would you? Because they felt free from the rules. So as long as that old farmer didn't come back, they were fine with it. And then later on, he starts to get more and more manipulative as he gaslights them. Like instead of, they start to change the commandments. Instead of no animal shall sleep in a man's bed, no animal shall sleep in a man's bed without sheets. No animal shall kill another animal. That was a law. But when the other animals look back at it, it's like, no, I don't remember that. It's no animal shall kill another animal without reason. And later on as the story progresses, we can see the pigs start to turn just into the bad farmers and humans that they once feared. And later, at about the end of the book, we see a scene where all the pigs and different farmers from the other farms have come together at a table playing poker and smoking and doing other things where you couldn't even tell the difference from the terrible people that they used to rule and the pigs that you thought were with them.
Wow.
So as long as allegories go, it's a great comparison to how revolution done the wrong way can be just as bad or even worse than the situation was at that time. Thank you very much for listening to my book report, and thank you very much to Ms. Mitchell.
Wow.
Congratulate Mr. Sultan for winning first place in the high school category of the book report contest. He's going to receive a signed copy from an award-winning local author, Miss Katie Otey. Tell us about your book.
My book is a middle grade book called Izzy's Almost Epic Day. It's about an 11-year-old who's just going to have the best day ever. Every chapter in this story is an hour-by-hour account of his day, and every hour something goes wrong. So it's super funny, great family involvement, great school involvement, and at the end of the day, he does persevere. But it's a great read, illustrated, and awesome for our elected readers as well.
Okay, and she would like to present you.
Thank you.